This is former Governor Tom Kean, and I'm here at the Visiting Nurses Association of Somerset Hills. And today, we're in the Adult Day Center. This is a place where a loved one can come from quite early in the morning till evening hours, and they're socialized. They're here with other people, they have activities, they can do things, and the thing about it is you'll see a change.
I realized my husband needed care when it was getting a little harder for me and for him to cope with, beside the Parkinson, the dementia. And it was the most wonderful find that I have. I just cannot put into words how it has changed both our lives.
Well, my mother was living at Ridge Oak in Basking Ridge at the time, which is a senior citizen housing center. And we realized that I needed to get her care during the day. I came, I was interviewed, I fell in love with the place immediately, brought my mother back. She seemed to like the place. And I started bringing her here from Monday through Fridays, from about 9:30 to 3:30. It was a tremendous amount of pressure and emotional strain on me. And having her here just gave me such relief and comfort, knowing that she was safe and taken care of.
It's a place where people can come during the day and be safe and have constructive and productive activities, and then go home at night, sleep on their own pillow. Keeps people in the community for as long as possible, preventing premature institutionalization. It also gives family caregivers a much needed break.
I have more time for myself, which every caregiver needs sometimes, and I have time for myself to go hiking or just veg out with a book or do errands or whatever needs to be done, pay the bills. But it's been a lifesaver, really.
We do have obstacles to providing service, and over the years what I've come to realize is the biggest obstacle is caregiver's guilt, especially for an adult child. If you're taking over the responsibility of caring for your parent, you're becoming the parent. And that's a very hard transition to make, because not only are you feeling uncomfortable about being your parent's parent, but your parent isn't letting you take over responsibilities.
For a while I had a nurse with her during the day, and even though the nurse was very competent, my mother was very resentful, very antagonistic. She felt like she was a prisoner, she felt like she was being treated like a child. Here, at least, there was socialization, and she felt like she was part of a group, and they made her feel very comfortable. Tremendous difference.
You're bringing her here during the day, but you're letting her come home at night, and you are providing care. All the rest of those hours, we're just helping you through this very difficult transition. Money might be an obstacle, but that shouldn't be an obstacle, because most adult day centers are not-for-profit and have sliding scale fees. We provide meals, we provide snacks. At least 4 out of 5 days a week, we have people from the community come in and do certain activities. We come out into this beautiful garden if the weather is nice. We have established a relationship with the Morris Museum. We have a relationship with the Somerset Art Association. An art instructor will come in and do really some nice pieces of work with our members. And we are connected to MoMA. We have a fabulous stereo system and play all kinds of music. We provide personal care. When we built our facility, we ensured that there was shower space. We have home health aides that we'll bring in to provide the service, and that really helps families. We also have a podiatrist that is willing to come. She's been doing it for the 20 years that I've been here, and we have a great private space where that can take place. So there's a lot of bang for the buck at the adult day programs, and I would venture to say most programs are like ours. People are doing this work because they love it. It's not because they're earning a phenomenal living. They're here because they care, and they do a wonderful job.
They're extremely competent, but more important than that, again, the compassion and the affection that they showed to my mother, and frankly, the support they gave me was just overwhelming to me.
We do everything to treat the folks who come and spend the day with us with the dignity that they deserve. We love those folks that come to us, and we try to take the best possible care of them.
If I did not have this to look forward to, or for him, I seriously would have to start considering a nursing home. And this is what I do not want to do. This is where he belongs right now.
Without the Adult Day Center, Al would be probably sleeping at home or staring at a television set, which he doesn't really know what's going on. And I would be a little frantic because I didn't have time to do the things that I did because I wanted to be with him. But you don't have time to do all of that. And at the day center, that solves it.
If you're finding that you have a loved one that needs 24-hour supervision, or a loved one who is becoming, because of their age and disability, very isolated, this is the place to bring them.
I have not let go. He's still with me, and he has this. And this has been our salvation.
So if you want to look for an alternative, if you're the caregiver and you want something a little different, try us here. We're at 200 Mount Airy Road in Basking Ridge, because we're good and you like us.